Hey, Coach, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com. How has DJ's knee looked in the last couple of practices? Is he running pretty well on that?
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Very stable. They got him a special brace or whatever, but yeah, he looks good.
And do you know now whether you'll hold Kobe or play him on Saturday, or are you waiting to make that decision?
No, I think he'll be ready. I think he'll be ready to go. He practiced today, so he's heading in a good direction there. Yeah, I think again, kind of same on a couple other guys. We'll just kind of see where we are on game day. Noon game, so a little earlier start, but just Wednesday. Got a couple more days, and we've got a couple guys that I think could be game day decision.
Coach, you've given up 3 sacks in each of the last 2 games. Is that one area that you're going to be watching? Try to avoid those on Saturday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we try to always avoid that, but definitely a point of emphasis for us for sure. We got to protect our quarterback. Got to take care of the ball. That's 2 things we got to do a great job of if we're going to have the kind of finish we want to have.
Hey, Dabo, this is Anna, Clemson 24/7. How close is Jake Brenningstold to kind of coming that tight end 2, if you will, behind Davis, or is that maybe a next season or beyond type of deal?
Yeah. No, it's a definite, Sage is our number 2 right now for sure. Done a great job for us. He's, Brenny is our, he's probably, he's as good as anybody when it comes to the passing game. He's so much better and further along understanding of the schemes and the protections and where he fits in the schemes and then he's a very willing physical dude. He's still developing that area, but he's a naturally physical guy, which I love about him. But he's he'll be a guy that those 3 guys are going to be like our backs next year. Davis and Brenny and Sage. I think we got 3 really good ones, and just like I think we got 3 really good backs, and so I think all of them will bring something to the table for sure. But he's come a long way and taking advantage of his opportunity.
Coach, it's Trevor again. I know you're not taking anything for granted with UConn, but should you get ahead by a large margin in the second half, we stick with your same philosophy you have in the past with trying to play as many guys as you can, or do you try to leave, especially on the offensive side, try to get those guys as many snaps as possible?
Yeah, we're not focused on any of that. We just focus on winning this game and getting out and playing well. That's all we want to do. We want to play well. If we're down or we up, you respond to those things as you get into the game situation. But we just want to play well. We hope that we play well and we get a chance to play guys. That'd be great. But every game for us has come down to the last play. So we don't take anything for granted.
Hey, Coach, it's David. I'm sure that you like Danny Poole, but you've probably had to talk to him a little bit more than you wanted to this year. Is there anything that you could put your finger on, or was it just, hey, this is just a run of bad luck this year? Is it everybody had to miss so much time because of COVID, high schoolers, or, do you have any theories on why the injuries have all happened kind of at once?
No, just our turn, I guess. That's all I can say. And they really haven't all happened at once. It's been, they've all kind of coming this year, but just random stuff all the way back from summer to, like a couple of days before camp starts, Taekwon tears his pec. Unbelievable, just random stuff. It's just, I've never been a part of a year like this. And, and then you obviously have had some guys go in the portal. So, you're talking 16 guys that are out for the year. It's a lot of guys and a lot of good players. And so, it is what it is, but I've never been a part of it. It's been ACLs, it's been feet, it's been shoulders, it's been groins, it's all across the board. We've had a little bit of everything, but just kind of just one of those years. You do this long enough, you're gonna have a year like this.
Coach Will Shipley had the big kickoff return last week, and I know you worked him some at punt returns back in August. Have you considered giving him a shot at punt returns, or do you still feel pretty good about Will Brown and Justin Ross at punt return?
Yeah, we've worked Ship. He's not as natural. I mean, certainly he's a natural runner. There's a lot of guys that are natural runners, but handling the ball, that's a different. Everybody thinks that's an easy thing to do, but that's not an easy thing to do. And the decision making and all those type of things. So, Will start it off for us, and we'll get some other guys in there and give them some opportunity, hopefully. But he's done it. Obviously, it was a bad one, and he still should have caught it, but he got hit, and he's still a first-year guy, doing that. But he's been working at it. And we got a lot of confidence in him, to possess the ball, which is the number one job there. Like I said, everybody thinks they can do that till they get back there, and it's a game rep. He's our guy right now, but obviously we definitely miss Will Taylor, and we'll get him back. He'll be back next year, and I'm sure we'll develop another guy or two between now and then, but Will Brown's our guy right now.
Hey, it's David again. What does wearing the purple and this Military Appreciation Day and how Clemson does it, what does that mean to you, to Dabo Swinney?
Well, I mean, I take a lot of pride in the traditions here at Clemson, first of all. And, we play in Memorial Stadium, and we have this unbelievable scroll of honor. And, the military heritage of this university is something that everybody takes a lot of pride in. It really means a lot. It runs really deep. And, we have lots of families that are lots of players on this team who have family, scattered all throughout the military. And, it's just one of those things that I have really embraced since I came to Clemson. And I think part of it is, learning about the history of Clemson, and then just seeing all these years of seeing military appreciation here. It's special. It really is. And it's so embraced. And I've met so many unbelievable and amazing people, military people, through my 19 years here. So I just really, think it's a great day. It's just amazing, the sacrifice, that people in the military have to make, to serve others. I mean, it just, when you really think about that, it gives you a perspective that I think we all should have, and an appreciation of the opportunities and privileges that we get to be a part of college football. So, I'm just thankful and grateful. And, we had a, I think he's our oldest former player, a guy named Hubert. We had him speak to the team last week, and he's 96 years old. And he was a surgeon in Easley, I think, till he was 86. But I think he was on the team in like 1943 and 1944. And obviously, you had the war and all that stuff going on. But it's just the sacrifice of our military is, I don't think most of us can really appreciate that enough. So I just think it's a great day, and it just brings together our heritage here, and all the current military that we have, and I think our players appreciate it. And the purple is I think a great way for us to really honor those that have served, continue to serve, lost their lives, all across the board there.
Coach, on that note, I think you mentioned your high school basketball coach, a Vietnam War vet, is making the trip. Is he going to speak to the team at all?
I don't know if he will or not. He'll be here Friday, but yeah, he's a good one, man. Paul Kellogg is his name, and had a lot of great battles with him as my basketball coach, and he was also a football coach too. But he was the head basketball coach for years and years and years, all through Birmingham, Alabama, and all around. But really, he lost his wife this year. They were married 50 plus years, and just wanted to bring him up here honor him. He's one of those people that believed in me and just help create the toughness that I have, help create the belief that I have, and the confidence. So really thankful for all my coaches, and thankful that some of my high school coaches are still alive. Glad he'll be able to come up here Friday.
Dabo, if Tristan Lee and Ryan Linthicum happen to get into the game on Saturday, any particular things that you're looking to see out of them?
Block the right guy, go the right direction, be the biggest thing, and just get their job done. That'd be the main thing. Go compete.
Coach, do you think that the backs have done a better job with their releases the last couple games?
Yep, definitely. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress there. CJ's done a great job with that group. He really has. I mean, we got to go recruit. We don't have many, but those three we got they play for anybody in the country, and just going to get better and better. And they've improved all season long in all areas. Again, 2 true freshmen and a true sophomore who didn't get to play a lot last year. So, they're all making a lot of improvement. It's a great group. It's very competitive, and they all have a unique skill set. They've made a lot of progress.
Anything else for Coach? All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.